All right. Yeah, here we are. Hanging out on Arena again this evening. We're getting really close to the release of Strixhaven. I'm really pumped about that, if I'm being honest. I ordered a bunch of booster boxes. I think the set's just going to be fun. The whole mystical archive, some really good chase cards and whatnot. Um, but we're not here for Strixhaven, so we're replaying this artifact deck. It's Simulacrum Synthesizer. I believe it's just the exact deck that is on. You can find it on like any website, like Untapped GG or whatever. I've had it for God knows how long. Oof, I don't even know. Way too long. But yeah, we're playing this today. Played some more of that Rakdos Monument deck that I was playing yesterday, and it's super fun when it hits. It really does hit, and we got all the way up to platinum. Not recording with said deck, so going to bring it back. Play a little more blue-white artifact. Tempo. I think it's like kind of control-y, but going second on the play. We do have two United Battlefronts. We have a way to get a card. This could be devastating for our opponent. I wonder if I should have... No, this is fine. We'll take the one life that it's going to cost us to play the Cryogen Relic next turn. Opponent playing Artist Talent. As soon as they see that card, I'm assuming they understand what is about to happen. Yes, of course. Is it? I think we just take their shit. Because it would be funny. Can't discard any cards or get any value from the monument if you can't discard the card. Now, if they're playing... Interesting. Non-creature spells cost one less to cast. Are they Teamer? Did I... They are. Alright, let's hope we hit. Let's spin the wheel. Did not hit. Unfortunate. But we did get to Repurposing Maze. We'll just take both. Excuse me. Yikes. So, we're hoping next turn... Is this when it's tapped? When it becomes tapped, draw a card. Okay. Yes. It's fun not playing creatures. These decks that have lots of instants to deal with creatures are useless. Rid of land. Like treasure. Choice. Sack this. We get what we want. You can draw a card. I do think that we're going to end up being one step behind right now. So I see why they wanted to get the value out of that now, knowing that we could potentially do that to them. I think we just play the relic. Yeah, I think we do. A tap land. Then next turn, we're trying to pop off. Or we play spring loaded, right? Get rid of their Grand. I think they have a counter. I think they have It'll Quench in their hand. Or they have 3 steps. I'm not sure what this deck runs. Interesting. Okay, play tap then. They clearly still have something they could play on their turn, like an instant of something. So another monument. Very interesting. Play another monument, knowing that I have snare. Okie dokie. I mean, the value this deck is getting right now is insane. Monument does kind of just win games on its own. I am curious to see what the green is for. Playing. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me. I'll be honest, I realistically do not know how we come back in this game. I really don't. Because spring loaded, I can take both their monuments again. Or do I take these? The enablers. Maybe I take the enablers instead. We are definitely halting our own game plan for this, which is fun. What are we trying to do? I'm just gonna shoot this game up. They just have all the answers for everything that we're trying to do, and we're just too far behind. So we'll just take the L and just move that one along. Don't feel like repeatedly sitting here for the next 10 minutes while they decide to continue to kill my artifacts. It's like that deck was literally made to counter the blue-white deck. I think that green card was literally destroy an artifact, so it's not destroying things like Seam Rip. Just another hand that's just like pretty mid. I was playing earlier and also yesterday when I recorded and posted the video this morning. And I think at this point, I must have a 65 to 70% like on the draw rate. It's actually disgusting. I don't know how this is possible. It feels like I never get to go first. But who knows? Maybe after this game, we're going to get lucky. And the arena gods will allow us to go first. My god. Boros? Is this a godless shrine? Mardu. So they're probably playing... I think we're better off just playing consoles. You really rather have that card come on turn 1, but it's fine. We're assuming they're playing some type of Mardu, I don't know, token nonsense and or what's it called? There's that. What? Oh my god. So we can let them have another card right away. Something tells me that they're playing Mardu, which means they have the card that... I think it's Inevitable Defeat, maybe? So, literally one Mardu, so one white, one black, one red, and it exiles any non-land permanent. Can't be countered, they gain 3, we lose 3 life. So if that's the case, are we better off playing Simulacrum? Or are we better off playing Snare? Because next turn we really want to... Oh, I think it's the Snare. No, we need to see cards. Let's go with our game plan. That was the right call. We are getting flooded. Holy! Deck only has 22 lands, by the way. There's that, one of those games I played yesterday where I think I drew 9 out of 23 lands. It was crazy. Okay, I mean, we just take their engine at this point, right? Like, there's no need to not take it. Need a mana for anything? No. This makes it so if they get it back, they do have to pay the mana again in order to unlock the rooms. Like, they come back, this will come back on the field, but the rooms will be locked. So it will require them to at least sink mana into it again. We prefer to do that over anything else. I have seen this deck. I remember this deck now. So I think Sloth played this deck recently. I watched him play it. Trying to do exiling stuff. So he definitely has a way to get rid of this. I mean, that's just not good, right? We can see another card or sack and stun this. Doesn't do anything for us if it's stunned. Let's just do this now. I don't foresee us really our Pinnacle Star cages all that much. And I would very much like to cycle through my cards if possible. So it's pretty much all removal in this deck. Is this total exile? Yeah. So literally any graveyard. Okay. This Furdock core is quite a pain in the ass. I mean, not being able to do anything is crazy. Oh, it's only till the end of turn, too. Alright, let us... Okay, yeah, I mean... we really need some answers. United Battlefront would go huge right now. Another Perilous Snare would go huge. A Purposing Bay would go huge. Anything except for a land right now. I mean, say anything except for a land. Crap with Artifact. We'll do this. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we have some cards on the table. Put each extra card. We can always replay it or something. There it is. Inevitable defeat. Quite unfortunate for us. I think that we're going to need to craft again. Oh, 'cause if he has inevitable defeat, we could swing in right now for 6 if we craft and get a card, or spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. We're hoping for Perilous Snare and or face with it. Okay. I actually very much need a snare. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Now we don't need to necessarily spin the wheel. I don't think that he can block. Perfect. Alright, so at least we have reset his artist talents. Again, if he wants to get it back, he can. And if he wants to get it back, that's one less inevitable defeat that he can use on... Okay. Alright. Good game. Saying good game for. I think it's United first. No. It's actually always this first. Want some Lacrum? Definitely want a Star Cage, right? That's a minimum of a 3-drop hit. Yeah. Knowing we're about to hit one, do we want to play this again? Nah. Oh my goodness. How unfortunate is that? Okay, so ways we lose right now. Day Judgment again. Menace, Lifelink, and Indestructible. Okay with that. You think that it's a good game. Awesome. Oof. We spun the wheel and got the cards. Simulacrum Synthesizer never letting us down. Oh man. I'm looking super forward to Mystery There's 2. That's what it's called. The secret lair that came out on Monday. I ended up getting some. Not in the queue, so I bought a couple. Probably gonna draft it. I think there's something like 1,800 cards. And I saw people already listing them for resale at like $400, and I paid $200 for each, which is crazy. It is crazy how much people spend on these things. Granted, I'm also one of those people. I spend dollars on collector boxes, or I would if I had the money. So it's either... No, it's just always a Taplands. I was thinking about playing the consoles, but we're then really hoping that we pull a land we can play. Which we did, of course. Play a tap. Sorry, authoritative consoles to make their creatures come in tapped. Elemental deck. We are taking that immediately. I know how this goes. They turn 3 play like Deceit or Wistfulness or something. They could still get it back right now if they have a Wistfulness. I think they could play it with 2 green and blow up an enchantment and or artifact. So they could get it back. But it does set them back a turn. It's a pretty cool spell. Or deck, rather. Choose a non-land. Enjoy choosing your non-land card. Repurposing Bay is the best card from the choose. I would agree. Nope. Yes. I want to do it like this. We can pay the 1 life. See another card. Perfect. This elemental deck really wants to go fast, so I think cutting them off and getting rid of the flame braider is the move. There it is. The doubler. The roaming throne. What are you? Or 2? Do we have anything better to do with our mana this turn? Are we better off? Probably better off doing this. Oh my god. Holy! We're gonna be in the same situation we were last game. We're getting flooded. Okay, so next turn we just play a land and we crack our cryogens. And we try chill. I don't know. There goes both my star cages. Oh man. How many is that now? 2? I wonder if they run the Superior Spider-Man or the Cavero or whatever it's called in Arena. We're gonna reanimate the seat. Yep. That's quite interesting. Huh. Okay. I would have thought they would have went face, right? Because doesn't it do 3 damage? Yeah. Why not go face? It's a little unfortunate. We are 1 land away from playing. Yes. Yes, we will. Repurposing Bay says that we can get rid of some cards, get a land next turn. What are the odds they have another Deceit in hand? I think that in order to not get boned, we just chill. Because they play Deceit, and we have Repurposing Bay in our hand, we just lose it. And then we're stuck with just the land. Excuse me, there's Vibrance. Okay, so I know they're... Nice. Alright, so they're going to do it twice. Yep, so I'm going to take 6. They're going to get 2 lands. Just resolve all. Come on. It's not dilly-dally. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Perfect. I want to get rid of this one, right? Yeah, because it's a card. It's just a land. Then I think we just want to take the roaming throne away. Oh no, I don't know if this means this triggers twice though. That's an activated ability, right? Like ward is activated. Shit, I don't even know. I really need to think about this. No, it doesn't trigger twice, because otherwise it would happen twice all the time. That's stupid. We'll just take that. We are very much okay with stationing 1. Station 2. Because it's stunned. Perfect. And now we can create a token of a non-target. Sorry, copy of a target artifact or enchantment. Perfect. Simulacrum. And then I think we can win next turn. Make a copy. Get rid of all creatures. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping you didn't do that. I want you to change my mind. What I'm going to do. Still play that. Say I make a copy right now. Make a copy of this guy. I got 1. Then I go in and I grab another snare. Or if I go get fire crystal, do I just win? I think I just win the game. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be close. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of 1 and replace it. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's enough. I hope it's enough. Find out. I'm gonna give him back. Nice. Just enough. Whew. I forgot I actually needed to get rid of another artifact to do that. For repurposing Bay, that could have been really bad for us. Right. On to the next one. Keep it rolling. I do believe that was the first game that we played going first. So currently it's 2 on the draw, 1 going first. Just want to keep track of it. The shuffler know how I feel about it. Oof, another going first. And looks really good. Drawing a land here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Still playing bricks on 2, unless we get... No, we play bricks on 2 no matter what. Authority. Oh. Now I don't know. Because you only bring that in if you have a spell snare. So. Or an opt, and I just got so got. I just got so got. Tough. This is tough. Okay. Yeah, we still play this. I do wonder if they have the spell snare. I don't know if these decks run spell snare. This feels like one of those nonsense slick shot show off decks. Yep. And then are you gonna hold up mana for your spell snare that you might have? Looks like it's a no. Cool. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay. This is risky. Or just don't risk it. Pretty easy. Obvious what we do. Stock up. At this point, we're hoping that we can kill them before they get enough burst lightnings in their hand to kill us. They probably took a land here, I'm assuming. The right play. So greed tells me we play United. It's like mana efficient. But if we just whiff, but if not, we'll be able to land next turn and hope to play this and this, or this and this is tough. I think you just always play United. I mean, that is the toughest of tough. My God. We whiffed. I mean, does this deck run counters? Like, do you run counters? I don't think he does. Play that next turn, right? Or do we just want to land? Oh, we can keep it in hand, right? Next turn we could play Repurposing and get rid of Cryogen. I do think that they're just going to go to our face with a Burst Lightning. I think that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, I think they just have the Burst Lightning. Fun stuff. Go ahead, play the Burst Lightning. Stuff. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. I think we threw. I have never seen that deck in my life. Usually the slick shot show off decks that I've seen, they just, I guess they're usually more red, so maybe I should have known that the blue was gonna be the crab. We got by the crab. We forgot the crab existed. It's honestly on us. Bad piloting. Hey. Alright, so we went first twice. Went second twice. This will probably be the last one. Yeah, we're nearing 37 minutes right now of recording, so. Okay. Let us hope that we can get a W and that this is a matchup that we can win. Not pay to play land. Yes, skeletons. Sacrifice this case. You have no suspected skeletons. I think our life total is going to matter, so. I think we just need to be patient. Nice. So they could sacrifice that and go look for a card, but I think that I know this deck. And I think we're going to be okay because we have Authority of Consoles. But they might run C-Rip. Hopes of the Lost. Gives them haste, but if they can't hit us on the turn they come out, the skeletons are kind of chalked, right? So next turn we're going to Flood Form. So we can be mean. We can go take this away from them. Or we spin the wheel. I believe they're going to try to make this a creature land, though. You know what? Yeah, we'll save this in hand. The odds are in our favor to hit a Simulacrum, right? So, I think we just go for it. We just take that away from them. Yep, you can activate your land to make it a creature if you want. I do wonder if this deck runs the Demon Door, whatever it is. One where you get a card on the end of your turn. Okay, this is good, because now I can play Bricks next turn, if I want. Put a damper on everything. So I'm just playing the snare here to take away their thing. Make Authoritative Consoles come back. I think so. It isn't a great play. I don't really have any other ones to do, though. I'm kind of stuck. Oh, it has to be a non-land permanent. Oh, no. Oh, I just realized that. Do that. Yeah, that's what we do. Damn. Does Pinnacle Star Cage grab this? It's a creature, right? Yeah, so we need a Pinnacle. So next turn we're going to attack and go get Pinnacle. Having Vigilance is actually a huge problem. It doesn't really matter what we see on top because we're about to shuffle anyways, right? First. Nice. All right. I think we have a good matchup against this deck, so I think we're going to win. That's fine. Oh. We can still play this card. It just requires us to do more. We're gonna need a starting town in order to play that card. Maybe we just play both of these. Pull lands out of our deck. Get rid of this guy. It's not those lands, at least. Pressure on. Present lethal next turn. We don't care if you have a little spider. Opponent probably scooping it up. Yes, they are. Good game, my friend. Good game.